Hi, it's Maria here. So why would you want to get involved in the 321 Focus Challenge? And what are you likely to get out of it? So the big hint, I suppose, is in the name. It's all about focus. And many years ago, I can remember like trying to do a Toastmaster speech and trying to explain to people when I started to understand how powerful our minds are, trying to have a really good analogy for what it's all about. And we now have a perfect analogy. Basically, our minds are more powerful than the most powerful computer, and it's like we're actually linked up by Wi-Fi to a 3D printer, which creates in our lives the things that we focus on. Now, if you've never experienced this before, even doing this challenge is going to actually help you to see this for yourselves, or it's an opportunity for you to test to see if this really works. But what I've come to see is that what I focus on, whether I want it or not, actually shows up in my life. You know, the way you go and you rehash old things in your mind, things that annoyed you, and something very similar happens all over again because we reconnect with that old pattern and that old energy. So what we're doing here now for the next 30 days is we're going to be focusing on the things we want, because we're going to work out what we want, and then we're going to deliberately put our focus there for a little bit of time every single day, because you know yourselves, if you change your diet, you can't just eat your healthy food for one day and your whole body's going to be right again. So we're going to do this and practice it for 30 days with a bit of meditation and a few little written exercises. It'll take you minimum 20 minutes a day. So for anybody who's busy, you can put 20 minutes a day in and you'll get good results. If you've time to put more time in, that's brilliant as well. So look, it'll be your own experience. So really just I want to read through my notes here, right? Because when we focus on what we want, it can also help us to highlight the blocks that are in our lives. So if we don't believe we deserve, if we don't believe the system works, if we have other beliefs that are blocking us, these will all come up, and we'll be working on clearing these out as well. So really what you can use the next 30 days for is, first of all, to create what you want. Secondly, to learn a bit more about yourself, which is really the most important journey of life. Again, you can use it to clear some or many blocks, and also to test out, does this whole thing from The Secret work? Focusing on what you want, using your feelings to attract things, etc. So that's really what it's going to be all about. And if you haven't already signed up, you can sign up here at www.inspiration.ie/321-focus-2018. So and if you're already on the page, there'll be a button there for you to sign up. So I know the perfect group is going to form. I know we're going to have an amazing time, and if you're one of those people, it'll be great to have you on board. And yeah, let's go. 3, 2, 1, focus.